Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Siobhan with To Kitty and Beyond. So today we're going to be doing a little something different. I'm just trying to mix it up. I like to keep things new and fresh, and I get bored if they remain stagnant for too long or I lose interest. So this is going to be a reading for all of the water signs. So that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, and that can also apply to people any of you out there who have those water signs in your sun, moon, or rising, or anywhere else in your chart. So basically, if you resonate with that sort of watery energy at all, then this will be for you. Now, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply to everybody. I am an intuitive tarot reader, so I will just interpret the cards based on how I'm feeling. I also have some notes that I've taken down here prior to pulling any cards, so we'll see if that resonates with the reading itself. But this is just energetic information that I've acquired through my higher self and my guides for you guys for the month of February 2019. All right, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't apply to you, don't try to make it fit. Just, you know, if it's not for you, it's not for you. All right, guys, so let's jump into it. Water signs, February 2019. So I meditated before and I took some notes on things that came through for you. So first and foremost, I felt an activation in my solar plexus chakra, which is in your just below your, just above your belly button. So it's in your navel area, I guess you would call that, just below your rib cage. It deals with power, personal power, confidence, your psychic, not psychic, but intuitive abilities, gut feelings, instincts. But I was feeling it's more about self-confidence for you guys. It resonates or it vibrates at the color yellow. I also had that in conjunction with a throat chakra activation as well. It almost felt like a block in the throat chakra. So the throat is, well, pretty self-explanatory. It's in the throat and it's blue. It vibrates at the frequency of blue. It deals with self-expression, authenticity, divine will, speaking your mind, being truthful, being honest, coming from a place of love, not being afraid to speak up for yourself. So there was something there to do with confidence and speaking up for yourself or expressing yourself in some way. This could also be a lot to do with creativity and expressing your creativity in a healthy and productive manner. Then, okay, so on to the next thing. We have, I got sort of the image of somebody underwater and they were swallowing water. So it was like drowning. But I didn't have a sense of like fear or foreboding or anything like that. It was more about like, just gulping things in. And then they gave me this sort of, sentence saying learning to breathe underwater, which I interpreted as adaptability. So instead of drowning by gulping this water, you were actually learning to breathe underwater. So it's completely, I mean, it's perfect because water signs, right? We feel very comfortable in and around water. Water is very healing to us. It's very fluid. It vibrates at a certain frequency, which cleanses us. It helps us to feel grounded. And it flows through our veins. It's part of who we are. So this is not necessarily about being out of your element, but it may feel that way. But I think this is adapting into a whole new element, but it's something that you were meant to do. Okay, so next, moving on, I felt a pressure on my chest. And it was heart chakra, but I feel like it was resonating again more from the throat chakra. So it was something that the throat, when one chakra becomes disrupted in some way, it can influence the chakras around it. So the solar plexus, the heart, and the throat are all in sequential order going up, right? So you've got your solar plexus, which is your navel, you've got your heart, which is in your chest, and then you've got your throat chakra in your throat. So boom, 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 1, 2, 3. If there's 2 of those are off, the third one's going to go as well. So this is, and also there was this pressure on the chest, like a feeling of you know, having too much on your plate. So but I do feel like this is just an overthinking. This is not necessarily that there is too much on your plate. It's that the way you're interpreting it is in a fear state, which is making you have this loss of power, and then you're not able to express yourself, and it's like a vicious cycle. So what do we do? Well, I got love, specifically self-love, and then they showed me a bubble bath, and it looked very luxurious and happy and fun. So self-love and self-care are what is needed most at this time for water signs in February. So this is going to be, I think, a month of a lot of adapting into new roles within yourself, and it's going to be about embracing that and easing yourself into that with self-love. And bubble baths especially can help, you know, not just as like a luxury, but as a spiritual tool. You can use them as a ritual. You can add Epsom salt, you can add sea salt, especially if you're a water sign, add lots of sea salt. You're gonna, you know, resonate with that energy, but it also, of the sea, which is very cleansing, but it's also going to literally cleanse your energetic field, because salt is grounding and clearing. That's why I've got selenite here, which is a salt crystal. That's why you don't want to get selenite wet, because it is made primarily of salt. It resonates with the moon energy. It's very soft and feminine and fluid and cleansing, and it is a self-cleansing crystal. So I have that with all my cards, and I always have that in and around my bed where I'm sleeping. I want to get towers of it for the entire house, because honestly, it's one of the best crystals you can have for cleansing. And as a water sign, it will immediately vibrate with your energy, so it's good for you. So yeah, take a bubble bath, add some essential oils, some Epsom salts, some sea salt or Himalayan salt, whatever you have, and you will be effectively not only cleansing your physical body, but you'll be cleansing your energetic body as well, which will help to alleviate some of these blocks in your solar plexus, your throat, and your heart chakra. Last but not least, I got the quote, "Eyes wide shut." I know that that's some kind of a movie or something, but I didn't bother to look it up because I don't think it's in relation to that. I felt like it was more about there's something you're not willing to see, or there's something you're not addressing, and it's out of fear, which stems back to this whole cycle of the solar plexus, the throat, and the heart. So let's see what the cards bring up. I'm not going to use any kind of a spread today. I'm just going to freestyle it intuitively, and we'll see what comes up. I'm going to be using a couple of different decks, whichever ones I feel drawn to. We have the Rider-Waite, the Psychic Tarot, Crystal Oracle, and the, what's it called? Gilded Tarot. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to start with this one for you guys. So, water signs. Water signs. I won't do much shuffling because I know we're already 8 minutes in, and I was trying to keep this short and sweet, but that doesn't usually happen. Okay, water signs. Whoa. Water signs. February 2019. Okay, that's it. So we have Rejoice in Celebration, which is the Three of Cups. We have Love Begins, which is the Ace of Cups. We have the Fool card, or in this deck, New Beginnings. And we have Spiritual Union. Holy crap! This is intense, and I'm being guided not to read reversals just for this particular pull. So we have the Three of Cups, which is about, well, rejoice and celebration, but more so it's also about reunion. It's about coming together in celebration of something. As you can see, cheersing, you know, you're meeting up with friends, going out to an event or a party or a birthday or a wedding, or being invited to some kind of a debut or a premiere. So this is like going out, socializing, and celebrating something. This is like a literal celebration. And cups are about emotions, so this is fulfillment. And then we see love begins. So, you know, this could be going on a date. and having a really good time, because love begins, obviously. So we have this new love, this opportunity from the universe to feel fulfillment. And I do see love begins as self-love as well, which we saw in the energy read. So self-love, self-care, taking care of yourself, being there for yourself. Don't beat yourself down. Treat yourself like you would want somebody else to treat you. Buy yourself that expensive fuzzy robe, or that nice bath, those nice bath products or something like that. Treat yourself. Treat yourself is what I'm trying to get the point across to you guys. You know, don't break the budget, but treat yourself. Treat yourself like you want to be treated, and that's what you'll attract. We have new beginnings twofold here, because love begins is a 1, and then we have new beginnings, which is the Fool, a 0. This 0 point energy is an opportunity for you to manifest whatever it is you want. But the new beginnings card does require you to take a leap of faith. So this is going to be a little bit, or it could be a bit out of your comfort zone, to really take those first steps out the door and get yourself moving along this journey, because the Fool card is about going on a journey. So this is looking like a love journey, because we have spiritual union. So, you know, we could interpret this, if you're single at this time and you're not looking to date or anything like that, we could interpret this as spiritual union with yourself. But this card in particular has the couple here. So it is specifically about a spiritual connection. So this is not just romantic connection. It is a romantic connection, because there's unconditional love there, but it's from a spiritual place where, you know, this could be a past life soulmate. This could be a twin flame. This could be, you know, some kind of spirit. There's a spiritual connection. There's an energetic connection there. And it does require you to, you know, step out of your comfort zone and go on this journey, because love is a journey. So let's get some clarifiers from the Rider-Waite for the water signs in February. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So let's clarify rejoice in celebration. What is this in relation to for water signs? Whoa, oh crap. Sorry, guys. A whole chunk of cards just fell right down into the abyss. Oh crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause this and come back. But before I do that, I want to touch on the 6 of Cups, which came out to clarify this. So we'll get those cards in a second. But the 6 of Cups is about the past. So this is exactly what I was talking about. This is a spiritual relationship from the past, either one that you've had. It could be a reunion of somebody from your past that you've missed, and this is a joyful reunion, either romantic or otherwise. This could be, you know, like a spiritual friendship or something like that, because love is, you know, it can be platonic as well. But this, I'm feeling more as though this is like a past life relationship. This is a soul connection based on that past life. You know, you've spent lifetimes or at least one lifetime together in the past, and now you're reuniting and coming back together and going on this journey together, which is beautiful. So I'm going to pause it and then grab these cards, and we'll check back in just one sec. We are back in action. Sorry about that, guys. So the 2 cards that fell down are the Fool again, and the Knight of Cups. So we have a lot of cups here for a water sign. I'm not surprised, because cups are water. That's us. And then we have the Fool 2 times here. So this is the same card from 2 different decks. So when that happens, this is why I like to use different decks, is because it's very solid confirmation of this energy. This is Spirit's way of saying, you know, 100% this is what's going on. And this is something to be very aware of. So pay attention to these signs and synchronicities that come through for you, especially if they resonate. So yeah, the Fool, clarifying the rejoice in celebration with the 6 of Cups. That's definitely taking that leap of faith and reuniting with somebody from the past, from a past relationship, or from like literally from the past. There might be some kind of recognition there, and a romantic offering as well with the Knight of Cups. So this is, okay, like, I can try and spin it however I want with platonic and friendship and stuff, but this is 100% a romantic relationship. Because just looking at the cards here and intuitively, this is very much a romantic relationship. So this is a new beginning. You may be having, you know, some whole new, either this is a whole new suitor or this is somebody, I'm feeling like you recognize them. Like you'll have that recognition when you first meet them, and you'll just feel like you know them in some way, or you'll have deja vu and things like that. This very much resonates for me, and I am a Pisces sun. I have connected and united in union with my twin flame over the past couple of months. And that's kind of why I haven't been active as much on here. For you guys that are curious as to why I kind of took a step back, there's a lot of integration and things, soul work to do with a twin flame. So I've been doing a lot of focusing my energy on that instead of doing this. But now that things are starting to balance out and even out, and we're really coming into this very balanced state of union between he and I feel better and more grounded, more cleansed, and ready to give my energy to you guys, because I want to work on myself first so that I'm full and my cup is full, and then I can share that with you guys. So there's no point in me draining myself and giving you guys lower quality readings just because, you know, I feel obligated. I want to do it because I want to share true, you know, real authentic love. So let's, I don't even think we need more clarifiers on that. I think that's pretty straight up. That's pretty straightforward. Let's get, because this is, you know, this is like, they're saying it very out and very clear here that this is what it is. Love begins, new beginnings, the Fool twice, you know, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Cups, spiritual union, and the Three of Cups. This is all about coming together with a spiritual partner in love. Okay. Oh, I keep dropping these freaking cards, man. So let's see what comes out. What crystals would benefit this spiritual union at this time for water signs? The Golden Healer. That is so interesting. The first time I did Reiki on my twin flame, I used a Golden Healer quartz crystal. So we're gonna take that. We have halite and pink granite. So 41. I keep seeing 41 everywhere too. This is interesting. I'm gonna have to grab this book because I want to read to you the specific properties. But let's see, 27. So Golden Healer quartz is the ultimate healing crystal. It's imbued with powerful transformative healing energies. It is a catalyst for profound spiritual activation. Understanding the quantum world helps you understand yourself. The everyday self is bound by 5 senses, expanded by a 6th metaphysical, blah, blah, blah. I just want to see. Healing flows through you. It's a process, not something you do. Okay. This helps to channel Christ consciousness, recognizing your potential to be an amazing healer. Allowing your soul rather than your ego to be the guide. Okay. So that's the messages from Golden Healer quartz. So next we have halite. The Master Cleanser. So we have Master Healer and Master Cleanser. Halite draws out impurities from your physical, energetic, and soul bodies. It dissolves old patterns, negative thoughts, and toxic emotions, promoting emotional well-being. Halite stimulates the meridians and grounds the healing properties of other crystals. So it's about regular detoxing and purification on all levels, ensures well-being, as does being anchored on earth. Let's see what else. Purification and spiritual discernment. It's time for a thorough clear out in your life. Declutter your space, including your car, detox your body and mind. Try a juice fast for vitality. Yeah, so this is basically what I was talking about with cleansing your energy. This is, you know, taking that salt bath. This is self-care. But at a very energetic level, which is important. So don't forget, you know, you want to work out, you want to eat healthy, you want to do detoxes and things like that. But self-care is also about your thoughts, watching what you're thinking, being the observer of your thoughts. If you're having negative or self-doubt, anything of a lower vibration, make sure that you're countering that with something you're grateful for, something that you love. Train your brain to think positively. Also, your energy. So your thoughts are related to your energy body. So that's step one. But step two is you can physically cleanse your energy body by going and getting Reiki, by you know, getting a sound clearing healing using either YouTube videos that have certain frequencies, which is called the solfeggio scale. You know, 428 hertz, for example. You can Google that and see what comes up, and use that to clear your energy, or singing bowls, you know, crystal bowls, that kind of thing. You can go and find a salt cave in your area. There's a lot of stores now that have Himalayan salt lamps. You can put those in your home. I have 2 in my house. Actually, probably more, because I have the little ones too for candles. And so on and so forth. So take care of your energy as well as your physical body and your mind. So 36 granite. Let's see what that has for us. So 36 granite is the lightning bolt. Pink granite has the highest paramagnetic resonance of all stones and creates immense energy. Oh, wow. Self-understanding. You are an ancient Egyptian with the arcane knowledge that role entails, but you originated in the stars. You understand cycles of birth, death, and rebirth, as well as immortality. You have been involved in ancient power struggles. Cut yourself loose. Become more grounded. Learning experiences occur regularly, and serendipitous synchronicities put you in exactly the right place at the right time. So we have, this represents transformation and rebirth. It's a lightning conductor for positive change. Be assertive and make things happen. That's where the throat chakra comes in. Focusing your intention will get things moving a lot faster. Maintaining a balance in your relationship, diplomacy and tact. So that's all. This is very... it says that it's connected to all your chakras, but I'm getting it very much so connected specifically right now to the throat chakra, which is about, so this is using your intention in a balanced way, being pragmatic. Yeah. Okay. So this resonates a lot for me because I actually did a past life, just so you guys can have an example. I did a past life reading for myself, you know, in the privacy of my own space and time, and ancient Egyptian elements came up, power struggles and whatnot with my twin flame, my soul partner that I'm currently reunited with. So this makes a lot of sense to me, and I am a water sign. So if this doesn't necessarily 100% fit with you, then just take what resonates and leave the rest, like I always say. But that's definitely resonates. I just want to get, whoa, we have Knight of Pentacles flying out. I don't know why I'm feeling called to this deck right now. And the King of Pentacles. So this, I really don't want to make this whole reading about me, but this is, it's just too spot on. So the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles are both earth signs, and my twin flame is an earth sign. So take what resonates with you. But the Knight of Pentacles is about slow and steady movement, planning your steps before taking action, being very grounded and stable. You know, this isn't just flying into action willy-nilly and not planning things out. This is about really taking your time and putting in the effort on a physical level to get things moving. And the King of Pentacles is very abundant, structured, balanced, wealthy. You know, he's got a lot of money. He's got a lot of physical. He likes to enjoy the physical nature of reality. He likes to have nice things. That doesn't mean that he's shallow or superficial. On the contrary, he's actually a very good father figure. He's very nurturing. He's very about comfort, but in a very balanced and healthy way. All right, guys, so that is the water signs reading for February 2019. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad to be back. I missed you guys. I'm sorry for my absence, and I'm going to, make an effort to be a little bit more consistent in my readings. And as I said that, I saw 1111. So thank you. All of these, everything happens for a reason. I'm not questioning my journey. This is all according to plan. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.